is clearly. I'm just saying we gotta act like they trying to be niggas from New York. We can't just give them nothing extra.
But Teddy's producing all that.
I think that's sweet of him. I know. I remember I was in the studio with him in 2015 when he was telling me about it. He was playing me records. He was showing off this same time. And I was thinking to myself, like, damn, these niggas really think they guy. No
You
lie.
see me sweat.
No lie.
And this is the thing, and this is where it get dangerous, right? Because then you get Lex saying like, "Oh, we needed them to stamp,
Exactly. They
we needed them
validated
to
this.
stamp search." And so then, as we going on through time now, it's like
Yup.
you
They
have
tag you
people
the
with
letter.
this, yeah, bro. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
not true though. Look, because that's only if you're not cool in our culture. If you're not cool in our culture, you feel like you need validation from outside of what you
So
do.
Lex
When you
need
cool,
validation?
yeah, like he wasn't cool as
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's
like
crazy.
like real nigga shit. And it's just being honest. He wasn't cool in high school, so he feel like he need outside validation to
Oh,
tell
I
him.
get it. You're right. Okay.
But us
Okay.
niggas
So,
that was
Lex,
just always
But
cool
like,
and
nigga,
shit.
so, so,
Lex had a fucking hold on. Lex
Audi
had a
5000.
Audi 5000 in
Yeah,
high
you
school.
having
Nigga, fuck
money
is you
don't
talking about?
like that shit
Nigga
don't
had an Audi
bro.
5000.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
he was driving his brother's car.
Wait, but he
No,
Yo,
produced
no,
but
that
though?
trap,
was his
but trap.
car.
yeah,
The
yeah.
hardest thing is that, like, nah, yo,
Drake
like,
went and
Let
got
Belly
his
go.
auntie car,
Hold on.
right?
But the only
He never
problem I'm saying is that so y'all have an
Yo,
issue
yo, yo,
with
hold on,
that.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
No.
What I'm gonna ask y'all right now to do is just talk one at a time. Please.
Okay.
No, go
Let
ahead.
let
Let
me just
Belly
say
go
this
real
I'm
quick.
fact.
about to, I'm
Let
about to,
Belly
I'm
go.
about to
Let
One,
Hold
two,
Belly
on.
three,
go.
everybody go.
Nah,
One, two, three,
Let
everybody
Belly
go.
go. Let Belly go.
Hold on. Let me just say this real quick in my
Lex,
defense.
real quick, before you
Hold on
say
one
that,
hold on a second,
Hold
bro.
on, Lex.
Hold
Hold
on, bro.
on,
Let me just
Lex.
say this real.
Go,
nah,
Belly.
No,
nah,
no,
no, but
no.
what I'm
They
saying is
came from
this.
my neck though.
Yo, I
Pause,
got you,
pause.
Lex.
But look, pause, Lex. But look, I'm gonna keep it a rap, bro. You older than me, and what you doing is very irresponsible. Like, you from an era where you watch the shit grow, like hip hop. Hip hop was like that's like the newspaper to the ghettos for us, for real. Like, that's our shit. We never needed nobody to stamp us. Now, if somebody come along, they fascinated with the shit. They take the way we dress, how we talk, our slang, how we do anything. We don't need that stamp. So I think it's irresponsible of you, especially being an elder, statesman in this shit, who was around for a lot of shit. I think it's very irresponsible of you to even be spewing that type of shit.
All right.
For real.
So let me say this to you.
Well,
Go ahead,
obviously.
Lex.
Let me just address that. Myself thought it was dope when cats who were relying on this U.S. economy and they couldn't get shows and they couldn't. I thought it was dope that they can go to Germany, they can go to Scotland, they can go to fucking Japan and parts of China.
Let
Yeah,
me
I think that's
respond to
fucking
him.
dope. I'm
It's
not
a different
saying.
conversation.
Let me
No, no,
respond to him.
well, then we're
Let him
having a
finish.
different conversation. I'm not saying that we need anyone to validate us, but what I'm saying is that it is a form of validation when the world recognizes it and loves us, our music, and parts of our culture. It is a
All
form of
right.
validation.
All right.
Wait,
So
and just real
hold
quick,
on,
because
hold
I
on,
know that.
hold on. Let me respond. So now we all know that hip hop came from New York, though, right? Like it came from New York, but once it
You know,
expanded
trap.
No,
around,
they say it
once
comes
it
from North Carolina.
That shit came from
hold on.
Cali.
I
Hold
said
on, let
hip
me finish.
hop. I said hip hop came from New York. Yes, rap could have been done all around the world. DJing, that niggas could have did graffiti somewhere, but when it came to hip hop, you know what I'm saying? We brought it all together. It came from New York. So what I'm saying is this, though, right? When hip hop first started, it was being done the way New York was doing it because it was like, yo, listen, that's where it come from. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And when everybody around the globe, around America was doing this shit like hip hop, it wasn't getting nowhere. Because it was being looked upon as not doing it. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing it to the way that we doing it though, right? Other regions didn't get big until they did hip hop the way they region did hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So the South didn't blow up until they showed what hip hop culture and the vibe look like in the South. Midwest, the same thing. The West, the same thing. You had to show what hip hop was where you was from, though. So that doesn't change when you go across the ocean, either, though, bro. I don't want to hear
That's
you
not
do hip hop like
you.
Memphis,
But
B.
That's
I want
not
to
but
keep
true.
it.
trap,
Hold
but
That's
on,
trap,
not
hold
true,
on,
but
right?
trap.
bro.
But
Hold on, bro.
That's
I'm gonna
not
say
true
this,
at
trap.
all.
I'm
Trap.
done.
Let me say this real quick, trap. But out of all the things in the hip hop culture, DJing was the number one thing. Not
Yeah.
MCing, not rapping,
But
DJing.
DJ doesn't have a dialect to it though, B.
No,
DJ
but I'm
doesn't
just
have a style that you could
I,
do with
I
it. I'm a South DJ. You could tell I'm a South DJ. DJing is something that you do within one way. But when it comes to doing this music shit, when it comes to the element of rap, you know what I'm saying, you can display the element of rap upon which region you are from, country you are from. You don't resemble
Nah,
no
but
other
that ain't
place
true
like
though.
that.
Cause remember, Trap, the scratching. Like if you couldn't scratch as a DJ, that showed me that you wasn't no real DJ. Like you was a
As
DJ
I
like
said
on the
again though,
weekend.
B. DJing is done
Hey,
within
Trout.
one way.
So red
So
alert.
you
Red
hyped
alert's
the
you
not
think
no,
DJ.
no, trap.
do
exactly
you
what he's
think
Different
coming
dudes
from.
had
Koreans
different
took one
Multiple
styles.
element of
skills.
hip
Huh?
hop
Now,
and
How y'all
mastered it?
trap.
disagreeable with Trap is saying?
No,
Trap
but
is
no,
100%
Damn.
right, man.
but
What
no.
is
If you
wrong
look
with
at
Am I, yo,
Cuba, if
Sim,
you look at Cuba,
Gary, am I bugging
look
Gary?
at Cuba,
No, you're
look
not
at
bugging.
Cuba.
What is wrong with these
No,
I
niggas?
try to
The
break it
skill
down
set,
to the smallest
the
form, no,
skill
B.
set of
No,
the
Trap is
skill
right,
set,
but the thing
the
is, they
skill
already do
set
that
of
though.
there is a
Yo,
skill
one at a
DJing,
set.
time, one at
the
a
Yeah,
time.
I
Y'all
skill
hate
talking over each
set,
other
all of
though.
us.
Let
the
Gary
skill
go, then
set,
my
Motherfucker
account can go,
starving, yo.
and then
God
somebody
damn,
else
let that
go, bro.
man
Go
finish,
ahead,
yo.
bro.
the skill set of DJing is not regional, man. It's really like pretty much the same thing, whether you from the west, the south. It don't matter where you from. DJing is what it is. But the records you play may differ for the crowd that you playing, but the skill set is the same thing. You can't say that for MCing, man. Like Trap is right. What are y'all talking about?
Yeah, y'all bugging right now.
Hey,
Go
Trout,
ahead,
do
Yeah,
you
my
Trap.
think
But the
account,
thing
my
is,
account, let
people
my
be already
account
Hey,
go.
Trout, do you
Let my
think
Everybody
account
can't
go.
do a
Let my
scuba
account
set.
go. Hold on, everybody gonna go.
oh
OG, I
man.
got you, John Scott. Go ahead. My account is the one that was. You ain't new to the stage. You been here before though, but go ahead though, bro. The one,
that
chat Bob. Go ahead, bro.
the thing I was saying is that like I hear your point, right, and I agree with your point entirely. I just want to add the caveat that while there are a lot of examples where you'll see the appropriation, where you'll see like they're trying to be from an area that they're not, or represent a style of rap from an area that they didn't grow up in or they're not from. There's a lot of examples of them incorporating their culture as well and showing using beats that incorporate either instruments or various sounds or various samples from their own music and their own culture, and lyrics that talk about the status of their country, the status of what's going on with them and their
Facts.
lives from day to day stuff. They have that as well, right? So while you also have a lot of those examples of appropriation, there's also a lot of examples of
It
appreciation
can't
that
be.
don't get spoken on either.
I need the ghetto.
Are they
I need
speaking
the
on
ghetto
North Korea?
soul. Show me the
Koreans,
Are they
ghetto
speaking on
soul.
North
rappers,
Korea? Wait, you want me
Hey,
to play it?
Trap,
imitating
do you Glass?
Memphis
You think
music.
Koreans took one element of hip hop that we kind of neglected and mastered it? Because they good at the break dancing and all that shit. That's They
Well,
not
it,
even
well,
that's
it's
All
not that
that,
international
they,
work.
all that right
it's not
there.
that they
Hold on,
mastered that one. It's more.
Y'all
But they
keep
ain't
going
master
towards different.
MCing
Hold
and
on a
rapping.
second. Hold on a second. I'm hitting the button. I'm hitting the button. All of y'all keep mentioning stuff within like the elements of hip hop that you can resemble within it. Yes, you can resemble the way the dance go on. You can
Exactly.
resemble in the way the graffiti go on. You can resemble the way the DJing go on. But you cannot resemble it resembling the rap, because that's dialect and the way you speak. You know what I'm saying? The sound of the music, the way the music go though, bro. That's not you can't resemble that though, but you shouldn't resemble
You
that.
can, Trap.
But if you
You
understand
shouldn't.
their
You
language
shouldn't. You're
and they
not
can
If
showing
you
all
your
understand what
culture
they're
you can
of
know
saying,
where
their
then
you
yeah,
gotta
it's
from.
be
just as
it
much
gotta
real
be the
shit as anybody
ghetto.
else.
It gotta be the culture of
But y'all
ghetto
never been to these
Korea.
countries. They got ghettos and shit. Like,
I know
if
that's
you
what I
don't
want to
understand
hear.
their dialect, if you don't
Yep.
understand their fucking
Hey,
language, then
Hey,
it
I
don't sound
understand
good to
with
you.
that.
No,
You
but
don't
I'm
have
just
to.
saying,
We
if
didn't
you
Glass,
broke
I
it
can
understand.
play
down,
this
hold
snippet
on,
for you.
if
We
you
didn't
broke it down into
understand New York
English,
dialect or Juvie dialect. We just got the message. We felt it.
yeah,
You
but
feel hip hop.
glasses. If you break the language down in the English barrier, you may understand what
And
they're
I didn't
saying.
know, John. I didn't know what the fuck Juvenile was talking about.
Okay, can I ask y'all a question
That
then?
And
nigga had
they
a whole
feel it.
sentence that sounded like
Oh,
one
no,
word.
but
Listen, listen,
once
everybody,
you do those
everybody gonna get their
breakdowns of
chance
what
to say
those
what they gotta
Asian
say though.
rappers are
Let
saying,
somebody finish.
Yo, Trap, can you play that song I sent you? That'll be an example.
Can I ask anybody in here who listen to K-pop a question?
yeah,
And we
what's up?
comparing it to hip hop.
Get
We
him,
know
Johnny.
we
No,
know
no,
what
no,
hip
no.
hop
It's not
we
just.
know what
This is
hip
not
hop
the
meant
completely
to us,
K-pop.
right? We know hip hop, like we were speaking about our ghettos and
Yeah,
we was screaming self destruction. We used a bunch of on some revolutionary shit, right?
yeah.
Uh do I
There's a lot of yeah, very what's the most
Popular.
hip hop scene in
Okay,
Lord
here's a
Emperor,
better
y'all are like
question.
most of the
throwing
country.
5 questions at me.
No. Here's it. No, he's right. But what's the greatest record in K hip hop that talks like what would be the version?
Hip hop
Talking about, like, what's the message of K
Unity.
mental health and their
hop? Oh no,
struggles in
That's
dealing with
no,
things.
not therapy rap. I said hip
Yeah,
hop.
we don't give a fuck about that emo shit.
Yeah,
I
Oh,
that's
don't
okay.
it.
even
So
give a
First,
problem when
do you
Big
wait? Do you
Morales
want to
came
just
up.
go for like? Are you looking for
we
like
talk
diss
about
track?
fuck
Are
the
you looking
no,
like?
give me the
fuck the
message, the
fuck the
song, the
police.
He
message
wants
of
positive.
Korean hip hop.
He wants poverty rap.
Drinking soju and yaki man eating yaki mandu.
One of the richest dudes in the room, and he wants poverty rap.
That's all I
Crazy.
want to hear with hip hop. I don't want to
Okay,
hear you
let's see.
rich ass
Hold on.
niggas talking about being rich.
So
Proud of
you
you rich
mad at
niggas.
Jay
No.
Z for
Wait.
rapping
Let
about
him answer
Picasso's
though.
and shit?
We're trying to hear. We're trying
Yeah,
to figure out
what's
what the
the
record is.
message? Like Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, the message. What's that in K-pop and K-hip hop? Excuse me, K-hop.
K-Hop.
So like, what's the anti-government message?
I don't know if the message is anti-government as much as I'm sick of the environment around that I'm living in, and it just happens to resemble what the oppression is. But like,
Is it any like
They don't got
poverty?
the same oppression as Americans. What the fuck
oh,
are
then
y'all
it ain't no
updating this
fucking hip
on?
hop.
It's
Ain't no
not gonna
fucking hip
there's
hop.
not gonna
Jay
be
Z rapping about
hold up
Picasso's and
there's
shit.
not
That ain't
going to be
struggle
a
rap.
one-to-one
Nigga, that's in
equivalent when it comes to
2020.
that exact struggle to that exact struggle as
Nigga, he
when
was
you're
on
like
the boat
rapping about
popping champagne with
being
Puff.
racist in the
Nigga,
United
that ain't
States.
struggling.
There are poor
When he was on the
Koreans. Don't get it
speedboat
twisted.
popping
Give me the never. Okay, give
Cristal,
me the
that's
never
struggle.
change of K-hop.
You
We
ain't
give
gonna
you
get it.
songs, you're not gonna listen to it. I
Give
seen
me
Trapper
Of
give
song,
me
course,
the
I'm gonna
he's not
listen
gonna
to it.
play it. Yo, it
Do you
just
want me
goes
to
to
I
your
play
listen to
you
the
argument,
the
I
man. Y'all
listen
just
to
want
the
to be divide.
K-hop. I listen to the
All right,
Southern version.
it's all good.
What happened?
Somebody with a green bean
I
and shit.
listen to the K-hop version and the
What's
Midwest
up,
version
Valley?
of it.
It for shit show was. It was five
I
mics
know, I
going
know,
off. I
I know,
couldn't
I
do
know,
it.
I know, I know, I know.
Well,
I listen to the
Yo,
Midwest
Trav.
version.
if I
but I
ask the
think
brother a question real quick,
Go ahead.
just to get a clear view. Sorry about that. Too, the brother was the one that was saying was speaking for Korean hip hop. What culture was Korean hip hop promotes in the Korean hip hop street culture that's exclusive to Koreans, made by Koreans in those urban neighborhoods that that they represent. That's exclusive to them in these hip hop songs. And what are they struggles? They don't have to be oppressive. Like what's the Timberland? What's the Timberland? Exactly. Like what shoes do y'all wear? What shoes? What's the shoes like? For example, New York has Timberlands. We have Chucks. What niggas making all the shoes? You know they make the shit over there.
Red Wings. You know the Red Wings.
Nigga said they the
They
Red,
making the shoe.
Yeah, they
Red
actually make
Wings.
this shit.
from scratch.
You know
You,
that
you know that.
aside,
I'm gonna just
One
tell.
at a time.
Don,
One at a
I'm gonna
It
tell
was
you.
time.
Red Wing. Hold on.
One
I'm gonna
at a
just tell you. I'm gonna tell
time.
you.
One at a
I'm gonna tell you
time.
this shoe. I'm gonna tell you this shoe. I'm gonna tell you this shoe. I'm gonna tell you the shoe. Red Wings are big in Korea, China, Japan. Red
Okay,
Wings.
where the Red Rings come from?
They come from the United States,
Bro,
Detroit.
you talking about them cheap
no,
ass
no.
shoes, bro? Get the
If you
fuck
look at the
out of
Korean scene, the majority
No,
of their outfit
they're very
inspiration, the
big.
majority of where their fashion is
Bro,
coming from
South
is
Korea and
heavily
North
influenced by Black
disadvantage,
Americans
yo.
in the West.
So they they don't count then. No, they
But I
don't.
think I think what
Bro, them
what
niggas ain't
Glass is
got
looking
no
for is where
swag.
you can point to certain UK records where they're saying, you know what
Exactly.
I'm
Like
saying, they're
man
speaking.
them. Like man them.
Yeah, they've
Yo,
got their
South Korea struggle is not North
Korea
No,
straight, but
well,
those two different countries. Yo.
We
South
don't
Korea
even know
has
what's
how
going on in
media
North
play and
Korea.
how they use it to
Yeah,
damage
I
the
want this
country.
nigga
Ain't
to
no
bring out
way
some.
y'all
We
never
don't even
talked
know
about
what
K
all we want.
Town.
Listen, it's the same thing I asked the Drake fans. All we want is the culture, the street urban culture of
Drake got culture,
No
man.
soul.
Why y'all
way
always
y'all
mention
talk
that nigga
about
in hip
K
hop?
Pop.
All I'm saying is we want the street urban
Drake not
culture
hip
in
hop. Y'all
Seoul,
made it
Korea.
clear.
No, I'm saying that's why because we need the street urban culture from Seoul, Korea. What's the street urban culture?
I'll,
That
You
okay,
nigga
so
niggas
said
I'll
that
I'll,
can't.
play,
street
I'll play
urban
the one
culture shit.
track that's more. I'll play the one track that's more on the KHH scene where it does
Hey,
the urban
y'all
culture.
Yo,
racist.
Trap, I got a
Alchemist
question.
not from the street. That nigga
What's
hip
up,
hop.
Jose?
Hold on, let him play the record. Let him play the record. He said he's gonna play it.
Nah, send it to trap, bro. Just send it on the trap.
Yeah. You got some man.
Have your
That
accountant
sounds
send it
very New York.
to
Oh,
I ain't gonna front.
that sounds very New
Let
Yorkish.
trap play that.
It do. I'm looking for the song
Oh
right now,
nah,
man.
no.
That shit
That's a
hard.
no, booger buddy. And I'm
Booger
not saying
buddy.
it's not tight.
Nah, straight up, you gotta have lips to do hip hop, nigga.
Them niggas selling more than New
Nah,
York.
let trap play that, man.
Mute that shit up, yo.
Yeah, mute him up. Mute him up.
Hey,
We can't even
Can't
hear
even
it.
hear
We
that
can't even
shit,
hear it.
yo.
Mute him up. Mute
Man,
him up.
buddy snapping. Y'all wildin'.
We can't even hear